So how many mansions of Rastafari we have in Trinidad?
Well, recognized under the umbrella of All Mansions, there is 12 tribes of Israel, Bobo Shanti, um, Nyabingi, and the African Unity Brotherhood. I hope I'm saying that right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And what are the differences between them?
Well, different rituals, how they practice or celebrate certain festivities, definitely. For example, the Bobo Shanti being of a priestly order, um, and being closely aligned or to me advised by the Ethiopian Orthodox spiritual practice. They hold Sabbath, they have specific days to be sabbatical and they gather and they worship and hold fast, you know. Whereas Nyabingi holds Isis more on days of celebration, specifically of the king. I don't really know if they gather weekly, you know. Whereas 12 Tribes of Israel is more of a Rastafari organization and not an altar or a place of worship. They hold spiritual practice like Bible readings and gatherings, but it's a little different, not as ritualized, I should say, as Bobo Shanti,
Mhm.
So, what I would say, I invite once and once anyone interested, yourself as well, to see and participate. As they say, you don't have to be dread to be Rasta,
Mhm.
is a way of life, is really, something you have to come into and recognize a truth that is Ethiopia and is fundamentally history of biblical scripture brought forward to our time. So there is always when Roman Catholic. Well, I too we reasoned about this before.
Right.
Our background. I came from Roman Catholic, went to Roman Catholic schools. You know, so I've always felt that it has been a abridged version. You know what I mean, of a story. Things are just given to you. You have a belief system. What Rastafari taught I and I is ask questions, find out for yourself. Don't take third-hand knowledge. You know what I mean? Seek and you'll find. So, while I was seeking, I saw the king, and the king said Ethiopia and Ethiopia Orthodoxy and this ancient church that is apostolic in nature, meaning given unto us by the Apostle Philip, as written in Acts chapter 8, verse 36.
Mm.
So once and once could go and read that and see at that moment, that is when Ethiopia was converted to Christianity, even though it was Judaic since the days of King Solomon and Empress Sheba or Makeda, right?
Mhm.
Because you know about that lineage, King Solomon and Queen Sheba.
Well, I'm not too familiar with it.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't pay that much attention in Sunday school and stuff growing up. I used to give a lot more trouble than that.
I hear you.
Yeah.
Well, it's an interesting history to read,
Like I'm getting a lot more interested in the history now, so I find like I'm going back and reading up a lot more on the things that I didn't know, and I know it's common knowledge to a lot of people. Like you talk about it, they definitely know about it, and these are things that I'm sure you learned when you were very young. And the thing is, the information was there when I was younger, but I
Yeah.
just never paid attention to it. And it's only now that I get older, I see the significance of it.
Right.
I know, so
Well, it
it's cool
wasn't
to hear
until I
about it.
was young, I mean, as I was young, it was still very much like Sunday school and you go in for the snacks and to see your
Yeah.
friends. I mean, that's how it was for me, going to church every night, to see everybody. But yeah, seeking spiritual knowledge has been in my more adult phase. So, it's a journey, and that's what Rastafari is as well.